Well, a group of UT students have been working on a massive project to make the entire Tennessee River more accessible. This is so interesting. The Tennessee River project has been in the works for 2 years, and the multi-modal trail right here will stretch all the way from Knoxville through Huntsville up to Paducah, Kentucky. And tonight we talked to the students and the professor spearheading this massive undertaking. This map is a product of 2 years of hard work done by students and professors in UT's School of Landscape Architecture.
So what we're looking at here is the entire Tennessee River watershed.
The vision for the Tennessee River studio class is to create a trail system that stretches 652 miles long,
where you could bike, hike, and paddle it all the way from Knoxville to Paducah.
Students have worked tirelessly to create the blueprint for the Tennessee River project. This is a multimodal trail system along the entire Tennessee River. The idea came from one of Professor Brad Collett's students in 2016, and now this one small idea is coming to fruition.
One of the things that I like to challenge my students to do is to think about big ideas. And, big ideas really get people motivated.
Professor Collett is now working to turn the vision to reality, and he says the support is there.
We're assembling a network of partners that will be able to provide additional capacity.
The National Park Service, TVA, and Tennessee State Parks are just 3 of the groups who are in full support of the trail system, and Professor Collett says this group of supporters will help get the word out and encourage others to stand behind the vision.
And it's overwhelming.
Students say that it can be a little overwhelming, but it'll all be worth it when it's finished.
I like to know that it's 652 miles, but when I'm working on, anything to do with the project, I try to, tone that down a little bit.
And the next step for the project is to name the trail, and Professor Collins says later this summer, as more groups get behind the vision, we should start noticing some real concrete steps to making this vision a reality.